Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and this is Altcoin Disrupt. So, announcing the human token sale on CoinList. So what is human? The human protocol enables automated job market where human workers work on interesting job and repetitive tasks are handled by machines. Network participants use HMT to pay for labor via smart bounties and rewards validators who provide services to network. The registration deadline for the sale is Monday, June the 15th. The first sale will actually be priced at 50 cents and the second sales will actually be priced at 75 cents. This is per token, by the way, and the first sale actually has 100 million token compared to 20 million in the second sale. So as you can see, the best buying opportunity is probably the first one. Now, interestingly to add, in the lockup, there'll actually be 1 year lockup followed by 1 year linear release. So this means that these tokens will be locked up from 1 year from initial purchase. Now the second sale, on the other hand, it looks like tokens will be unlocked around August the 10th, 2021. It does seem a little bit confusing because it's the same token priced differently. However, it seems like these tokens will be locked for different portion of time. So it's a bit confusing. So the majority of the supply that will be sold will be locked for longer. And the second sale with less supply will actually be locked for a shorter period of time. Will actually be unlocked by August the 10th. So this is actually confusing, but I'm guessing that they probably have a reason for it. But I've never heard of this happening before. So what else can we learn about human protocol? Well, it's a new way for people and machines to work together. It provides a way for machines to ask questions that they cannot answer without human help. For example, when an AI learns how to suggest shoes, it first needs to know which shoes people think are similar. Human lets you ask a question, provides the data, and pay people who help. Human enables automated job markets where human workers work on interesting jobs and repetitive tasks are handled by machines. Now, obviously, I've said this before, but what you probably didn't know is that companies gain new options to create the data set that powers artificial intelligence. And this is actually very important for a lot of companies because a lot of companies do actually use artificial intelligence in their websites, in their technology to help people to get the best available options. So this is actually a good thing for a lot of companies around the world who use computer programming and AI as a way to assist their day-to-day company task and company's objectives. So here's a few reasons why you might want to be excited for human protocol. Human powered apps already used by hundreds of millions of people each month. Users include in labeling data, protecting against bots, and more. Human is a network agnostic and support option like Ethereum, Polkadot, Solano, letting users choose a platform based on their needs. Empowers workforce. So human protocols tokenize and makes fungibility task any size required help both companies and individual workers, now independent of any entity, maximize their time and secure. It also supports global job markets, supports the creation of decentralized job markets in which entities on both sides can trade in a safe, trustless, without the need for intermediaries. Now, in human protocol, software enforces the rules. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something I'd like to add is that I'm not a financial advisor. This video is simply for entertainment purposes and it's for educational purposes as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Now, the token does go by HMT tokens. So the HMT native token of human protocol, it is primarily mechanism of value transfer within the network. Those wishing to have millions of images labeled must find a smart contract with the HMT. The websites and workers, on the other hand, who complete the work are paid in HMT. Network services operators are also compensated in HMT. There is a fixed supply of HMT. Now, it's interesting to note that the registration of the human protocol token sale actually ends around the 15th of June. So here's a few key areas where human protocol are targeting. Proven application. Empowers workforces and support global job markets. So of course, we've already been through most of these. Human powers apps that are already used by millions of people. We know this. Human protocol tokenize and makes fungibility task of any size and requirements for helping companies and individual workers. We know this as well. And of course, support the creation of decentralized job markets in which entity both sides of transaction can trade in a safe, trustful way without the need for intermediaries. We know this, and this is good, but I just wanted to highlight that these are some of the key areas that differs human protocol from other cryptocurrency. It's interesting to add that in the first token sale, up to 10 billion tokens will be available for sale, but that's only 10% of the supply, which means that the supply must be 1 billion tokens in total. Second token sale, only 2% of the tokens will be available for purchase. And like we discussed, they're priced at different prices, similar but different. There is a minimum and maximum buying amount that you can spend on the token sale. This gives everyone a fair chance of buying these tokens so that it's distributed fairly amongst people around the world instead of just one huge company buying up hundreds of thousands of tokens. So another interesting thing to add is that no single individuals or entity may acquire more than 1% of the network via the public token sale. The tokens will be allocated in a following fashion, subject to applicational laws and regulation. So this is actually a very nice configuration of what the token distribution will look like. Issuing foundations 1%, operating trust 23%, advisors in 1.3%, pre-sale contribution 23%, strategic partners 20%, coinless sale is 12%, 10% in the first sale and 2% in the second sale. And team is 7%, economy funds 8%. So as you can see, it's nicely distributed. Now these are some of the partners: MetaMask, Territory Application, Human Wallet, and Phantom. These are some of the wallets that it will be available on, which is quite exciting once again. And another main chain network is actually Algorand, and I love Algorand because of their staking ability. You only need one Algorand to begin staking. Only one, and that's unique for all cryptocurrencies everywhere. Validators network is Chainlink, and Chainlink is a brilliant cryptocurrency, as we all know, so it's a trusted partner to partner with. Everstake, which is a site that you can stake your cryptocurrency. Parity, that's another development partner. So as you can see, they're partnered with a lot of companies. So I really like how they've designed their white papers. And this is actually the Human Protocol AI white paper. And as you can see, they have multiple different white papers. They've got a light paper, they've got a white paper, which is the main one, and they've got an AI paper. I'd advise you to check out all three of them to get a full understanding. Now, as you can see, we don't actually get much information on Human Protocol on CoinMarketCap. The information that we do get is that the market data is on track. And that's true because it's not fully released to the public yet, and it will be a while. But this actually excites me because it's just around the corner. And a cryptocurrency like this is only on 340 watch lists. Only 340 watch lists. That's incredibly low. So as you can see this, so as you can see, a cryptocurrency like this is still under the radar, which is always good. It's always good to research these cryptocurrencies that are under the radar, because the less publicity that they have is the slower their coins will go up in price, which gives you a great amount of time to buy the token if you choose to. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. You have to consult a professional financial advisor before making any financial decisions. So here's a couple of the ways that they'll be connecting people to the market. Human Protocol powers Decentralized marketplace, where you can request and contribute virtual work within the real world largest labor pool. That's quite exciting. Not to mention, the Human Protocol enables the world's largest provider of human-generated labels to help an AI company build, train, and test machine learning models. So this is quite exciting because, as you can see, a company such as Human Protocol is actually focusing a lot on AI. And as you can know, artificial intelligence is a huge thing these days for many reasons. Artificial intelligence actually helps a lot of companies stay alive. Artificial intelligence is one of the reasons you're watching this very video. So you can never be too quick to judge. You always have to assess everything properly and appropriately and do your own research. So here's a little introduction on the Solano and Human Protocol partnership. Solano has developed a portal to Human Protocol CVAT. Users will be able to see a list of CVAT jobs on Solano. They can then click the link in the interface, enter their Solano wallet address, and begin solving jobs. The work that does make it on-chain is batched into larger chunks of transactions to limit the load on the blockchain. So you can actually get more information on this, because I'll leave a link to this article in the description, because this is actually really exciting. So this is why they actually require multi-chain. This works with Solano the first time they've migrated. This works with Solano is the first time we've migrated a human-powered app to to main chain outside of Ethereum. To become a truly multi-chain protocol, we need to bring human protocol power application onto different main chains. Now, for the first time, we've done this. Well, for the first time, they've done this. So this is actually quite exciting. So they're going to the story of it so you can get some more information of it. But it's just exciting that they're actually partnering with Solano. And Solano is a very well-known cryptocurrency for a lot of good reasons. So I can tell you guys, there's a lot of positives. So there's actually a lot of things to look forward to from the human protocol sale. But thank you to everyone for watching this video. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.